So we have a very bizarre story in the world of football and FIFA. So you all might remember, those of you who have been with us from the beginning, we started this podcast during AFCON in January. And we talked about Emilio Nsue, who was the leading scorer at AFCON. If you don't remember, this was a guy who played in D3 somewhere and wasn't even a striker.
In Spain.
Wasn't even a striker.
Yeah.
I believe he was
Plays
a right back. Yeah, it was a right back in Spain
Yep.
and D3. And then he comes to AFCON and he scores 4 goals for Equatorial Guinea. Yinka, something has happened. Please tell the people what has happened.
So this is one of the most ridiculous stories. When I saw this, I thought it was, what do you call it? I thought it was caricature.
Yeah,
I thought
it was satire.
I thought it was somebody playing.
Yeah.
I thought it was satire. I thought someone was playing. But actually, this really happened. So he played for Spanish under-20 team several years ago, right? So when he was going to transition to Equatorial Guinea, they actually made some inquiries from FIFA. And FIFA said he's not eligible to play for Equatorial Guinea several years ago. But one way or the other, this guy has had 11-year international level career for Equatorial Guinea. Only for FIFA to wake up after 11 years and say, sorry, we told you all this guy is not eligible to play for you. But he's been playing for them for 11 good years. 11 good years, Aki. Only for FIFA to say, sorry, now we're going to punish you for having played this guy for 11 years?
Tell us about the punishment.
So, what they said is in the ongoing World Cup qualifiers for Equatorial Guinea, they've played 2 matches where he played in. So they said those 2 games, they're giving the opponents 3 points and 3 goals. Equatorial Guinea won both goals. Guess who scored in both the games? 1-0 was the score. Guess who scored both goals?
Emilio Nsue.
Emilio Nsue. He scored both goals. So right now, there's they're giving the opponents 3 points, 3 goals. I just thought this is just stupid. Now they stripped Equatorial Guinea of those wins. I'm sure some things will follow in terms of fines and stuff, but this is just ridiculous. Oh. How could you have played for your national team for 11 years? And FIFA, when they made the inquiry, FIFA told them that you can't play for Equatorial Guinea. For whatever reason, okay, you've played under 20 at the national level for Spain and stuff. How did this happen?
So, one, I hope they get the same lawyers that Man City has. Because they need to fight this. So, Yinka, a lot of times when we've talked about the Man City case, you're like, hey, you're a lawyer. Tell us this. So, you're not asking me this time, but I will tell you.
Okay.
You know there is such a thing as a statute of limitations and all that, right? So, you can't keep punishing someone forever. At some point, people got to move on, right?
Yes.
So, we told you 11 years ago, you did it anyway. We knew for 11 years we didn't do anything. At some point, you cannot do anything. I'm sorry.
Exactly.
You can't go back and punish. You know what I'm saying? So I think they need a good lawyer. Obviously, I don't have the case in front of me, but I think they need a good lawyer. They need to make a good argument. And for once, CAF has to stand up and defend one of their member states. All right? And be like, you cannot allow this to happen. And then smaller countries, I don't know if you saw this, but Suriname has been trying to put a team together. And guess where Suriname has been going to build their team? This will not surprise you. The Netherlands.
Where? Exactly.
The Netherlands. Because they're like, hey, we don't have players, but we have a bunch of Surinamese, players.
Frank Rijkaard, Gullit, Edgar Davids. We can keep going.
Clarence Seedorf. And we have a bunch of them that will never play for the Netherlands. So let them come play for Suriname.
Yeah.
Let's build our own thing, right? So this can happen to countries like that as well, right? So I think CAF, every individual African countries like Suriname need to back them they need, someone needs to do something. And they need to get good lawyers and fight this. This is crazy. That's my take.
It's just stupid.
Yeah.
It's just ridiculous.
Thank you for watching our video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click on the notifications button so you don't miss any of our content.
And please don't forget to follow us on all our social media platforms.